Here we are then, folks. This is a box of the vinyl of Toby and the Whole Truth, Ignorance is Bliss. My first solo record, completed in 1994, released in 1995. I seem to remember, I might have finished in 95 early, but anyway, haven't seen this yet. This is my first experience, so we're gonna do a bit of an unboxing. So excuse the, I've got my keys to undo here, but this is a low-tech way of doing it. Let's get it open here. Really excited to see this because this has been a long time coming. Never released on vinyl before. So yeah, I feel a bit nervous actually. Here we go then. Oh wow. Yep. Wow. First thing that strikes me is how clear the image is on the sleeve, and I've never seen. When I found this image, just to give you a little bit of info about it, I went to a photographic library in London, I forget where it was now, with no idea about what image I was going to use for the sleeve, but found this fantastic photograph, which I now know was an advert for this radio that's on the front here, but it just, to me, seemed to depict the exact idea of what I was after, which is this kind of innocence about life. And the reliance on, I guess it's kind of got a level of propaganda about it, and you know how people just viewed things, and the very fact it's kind of historical, set in it was in the 1950s, gave it a certain heft about how people, you know, post-war were dealing with the trauma of what had happened in World War II and all that. But there was also the massive optimism about how new technology was accessible for people. So yeah, there's the image. And I've never seen it so clear. I mean, that's Ants White and his wonderful work. That is really told him it sort of made it really sharp. So, yeah, again, the back's fantastic. There's the rear look. Let's have a little look inside. Oh, brilliant, yeah, great. Didn't know what to do about the internal covers, but I thought we'd keep it really simple. Which, you know, images that Ants came up with when we did the CD, when we re-released it in, when was that, 2015, when was it?
2020.
2020, I can't believe it. 5 years ago, but yeah. And this is very much a kind of, you know, when I first wrote the song, some people are more equal than others, the key issue with that song was to sort of say, it doesn't have to be like this, you know. Don't tell me ignorance is bliss, that's just for fools. And I still believe that, you know, you know, we have to open our eyes, especially in this day and age, you know. Anyway, let's, I won't witter on about that nonsense. We'll talk about, brilliant, great stuff. So yeah, internals, bags, lyrics. Yeah, looks great. Let's have a little look at the disc. Look at that, eh? I can't believe it. That's amazing. Green vinyl, translucent green vinyl even at that, which is wonderful. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty special. Seeing it on a vinyl disc. I mean, of course, to me, vinyl, and probably an awful lot of you guys out there in Tinternet land, vinyl was it, wasn't it? Vinyl was king when we were kids, you know, and it still represents a real sort of special. Beautiful, that's a lovely colour, isn't it? Mauve sort of thing. But it still represents something I think really, it transcends just the recording, you know, it's something so tangible, isn't it? You know, more so than CD, more so than cassette, you know, it always represented the sort of gold standard in releasing music, putting something on vinyl. So kind of, yeah, again, that's the other disc, so that's 2 discs. I mean, this disc is I think that's side 4. So the side 4 contains a number of special extra tracks. Of course, this side we've got all the production notes and details about how we made the record and who's been involved over the years and stuff like that. Yeah, amazing. Can't believe it. Never thought I'd see it actually. And hopefully this is the first of many. So yeah, brilliant. So if you've ordered one of these, and I'm really proud of that. And thanks to Rob, who's behind the camera, for all his massively hard work. Thanks to Ants for helping us out. Thanks to Di, who's helped an awful lot with a lot of this stuff as well. And thanks to Ket, and thanks to everyone that's been involved in helping finally get this to the market. Thanks a lot.
So Toby, just a quick final note.
Go on.
If someone would like to get one of these, because we have sold 50% of the 500, so there's around about 250 left. Where can they get them from?
Well, I mean, you know, we've been, as most people know, who've bought something off us in recent years, me and Rob, we do this D2C, so it all comes down through my website, tobyjepsonofficial.com. You go into our shop, go into our store, and get one of these while you can. I mean, I'm hoping that obviously they'll fly out the door, and I think it's a great product. You know, I think the thing is what we've always done, and what I've always strove to do, is to create something of real quality, and we haven't held back on this. It feels solid and it feels very high quality to me. So yeah, tobyjepsonofficial.com. Go on the store, and yeah, get your hands on one if you want one.